What? What in the world is going on? Oh my goodness. I don't know where you are in the world today, but this happened a lot faster than I thought it would. I thought he would at least get 3, 4 games in, but I knew he wouldn't finish with the Patriots. Antonio Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Mm-mm-mm. What can we say? What can we say? Well, I'm hanging in there. I'm home. But man, Antonio Brown, man. Don't forget to hit the like button coming through the door as we get into it, like we do all, right about this time. Antonio Brown, in case you guys just got here for the news, the New England Patriots have released Antonio Brown, and they said the New England Patriots are releasing Antonio Brown. We appreciate the hard work of many people over the past 11 days, but we feel it's the best move in a different direction at this time. And it's only because there is a new allegation that came around, a new one. Antonio Brown allegedly contacted the lady from the SI article and sent her some very graphic words telling her what she could do and this and that. And that was a no no. If you got a lawyer, they'll say, do not go contact that person again. But Antonio Brown does not think. Now he just made his situation worse because the NFL was going to let you play. The NFL was going to let you play until you continuously did things that was not the Patriot way. How you gonna tell me something weeks ago? Anybody and their mama know this man was gonna do something to get him removed. Everybody who had AB on their team is feeling like you, sir. Don't forget to hit the like button, everybody that got here. I'm just shaking because all that doggone medicine they gave me at the hospital. Oh, my Cash App name is Carcino, Karceno. You don't blame the girl, you blame him for being a clown. He's a clown, but the thing is, they're trying to help you out, dude. It's the same thing he sent to the other girl, basically, cussing her out. Yeah, you thought this was gonna work. You are not to contact them. I'm quite sure his lawyer said, what the hell are you doing? Who contacts the person that's talking about them in the article when there's a possible lawsuit and investigation going on? You don't contact the other side. Oh, he's gone for the season. And it's gonna be like hard as hell for him to get back in the league. But remember, this is a man who said, I don't need the NFL. Business is a booming. See, if this was the Jets, they would have still kept AB on the team for a little bit longer. This ain't the Jets, bro. Maybe the Jets are somebody you need to be on their team. This dude went and contacted the woman and told her a whole bunch of craziness. I was worried that he was going to get cut for filming a video at the practice talking about, yeah, people want to take me down. He did an Instagram live. And I'm like, he at the Patriots Stadium, he at the TB12 workout facility. But that was kind of towing the line. He might not make it in week one. So he plays in week one. And this is why they did it. They got everything out of him that they could get. Okay, this thing was frozen for a while. Don't forget to hit the like button, people. Yeah, this thing is jumping. I've never seen it do this. Is your screen freezing too? Well, Antonio Brown, I mean, he's had a dismal season, but it's the same thing when I saw last season with him. This guy was getting targeted so many times in a game, getting like 3, 4 touchdowns, and he's crying about not getting the ball. And it's like, whoa, Juju was having a good game because he was getting all the attention. He was getting mad at Juju. Something like a veteran wouldn't even do. This is a guy that was idolizing you. And he caused nothing but disruption the entire time. So naturally, people felt a certain way about it. You might be right. Who knows? He's on drugs. Probably took too many helmet to helmet hits. but the elevator's not going all the way to the top. Because in most instances, what you see is a player not do these type of things that hinder their own success. Everything here hindered any type of process, of progress that he was doing in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh was winning. He was scoring like crazy, getting all these yards. He corrupted Bell. He got Bell. He rallies people negatively on his side. And once this thing starts happening, it's like a snowball effect. And once you cause a disruption in the locker room and everybody was siding with him, the brother got a point. Big Ben shouldn't have talked to him that way. I'm like, all he was doing was telling him, like, and then you know what he said, my bad. I probably shouldn't have done it that way. I should have talked and spoke probably a little differently to him. So he tried to go talk to him, and it was to no avail. No avail. Because he wanted out anyway. He's just mad at Big Ben. I don't like the way they should have did something about Big Ben. It's either me or Big Ben. I want him gone. And that ain't gonna happen, so I gotta go. So I'm out of here. And they were gonna be, don't go. Okay, we can get rid of him. Hey. He wanted out. And it was the best thing that ever happened to the Steelers. In the long run, they're gonna see this was the best move for them. And it didn't take long at all. Now everybody's saying, well, what happened? What's up, B Dizzle? Oh yeah, don't forget to donate to the Cash App. Hit the Cash App up. Your boy Carcino here. So from this morning, that Sports Illustrated interview came out with the girl that was from Sports Illustrated. Came out there to do some artwork. He didn't want to return some artwork and all this stuff. And then they went into a whole relationship thing in a Sports Illustrated article. This isn't to be confused with the girl who was claiming that she was his personal trainer and all this stuff. This is a whole different girl. So this girl, she was in Sports Illustrated, put this article out. Had it Antonio Brown not said a word, he was being cleared to play. The NFL was listening to the girl's story about the artwork. That's about it. Antonio Brown decides to send that girl a message last night. And she shows that, and it becomes visible to the NFL, and that was it. Everything went downhill from there. The video's buffering. I don't understand even why that's happening. They just gonna continuously do whatever they can to sabotage this. Um, So when the Patriots found that information out, found out that he went and did something crazy as contact the woman, he was gone. My connection strength is fine. This is them. Believe me. I have fiber internet. I'm looking at all my bars right here. This is a not me situation. So when they asked Belichick about Antonio Brown, he just walks out. You know you ain't finna get an answer out of him. This news came, I was in the middle of making another video, and then this came and popped up. So now he's accused of intimidating an accuser. Well, it's when you do stuff like intimidate the person and do all these things, he has to know that there's rules. You contact your agent. You don't go into doing stuff like that. You can't contact somebody. I mean, I know emotionally you might feel like you want to, but that's considered intimidate. No, I wasn't at CVS. AB went AB. That's what he did. LeBron lose chips all the time, B. He'll be all right. LeBron James voice. Ad Astra review had you hollering, huh? The Browns are rumored to be interested. You think him and Odell Beckham could make it on the same team? They'll be fighting in the locker room. They wouldn't even make it to the field. Both guys are fighting on who's going to come out last. I'm the star. I'm the star. Will y'all tell him who the star is? Yeah, man, it's rough. E love is real. Raiders behind all this. No. Hey, they don't have to do nothing. This guy has done so much damage within I mean within I've never seen an NFL player do this much this fast. From the way he did in Pittsburgh at the end of the season last year to the whole ordeal with Oakland, from the moment they tried to start training camp, everything that happened while his helmet, he got frostbite on his feet, all this craziness was coming out. It was just nonsense after nonsense after nonsense. And I said, oh my gosh. And Hard Knocks went there. They knew what they were doing. They knew this guy was media gold. They had their highest season ever with Hard Knocks. You got camera loving Gruden and camera loving AD. That was just magic right there. That vintage magic that was bound to happen. Then all this controversy happened there. They said, okay, well, the season gonna start. And nope, season ain't gonna start. He called what's his name, a cracker, the general manager of the team, and they ready to fight each other. And now he apologized. Next thing you know, he said, release me, and they did. Then he goes to the Patriots, which shocked everybody. And they were like, well, we can get a couple games out of him. You know, hopefully we can get him to play the Patriots way. And he looked really good with the Patriots right off the bat. Then he went and did something really dumb. This man allegedly sent this woman text messages that could be confused with intimidating. All he had to do was let his lawyers do their job. Let the lawyers do what they paid to do. And you go play football. He could not do that, which I knew he would not make it through the season because that's not the Patriots way. If Tom Brady put out a video on Instagram, do you know what Tom Brady's going to do in that video? Hold on. Well, anyway, like I was saying, this is why many would say, like, what in the world's going on here? And that it wasn't making much sense. You saying he got to grow up? He grown. How much more growing do we got to do? He know right from wrong. But if Tom Brady makes an Instagram video, it's gonna be him throwing a football, doing some TB12 stuff. Antonio Brown gonna do an Instagram live, and he gonna scare people because he might say something crazy and stupid. I thought he was gonna get in trouble when I saw him post a Instagram live video talking about some, yeah, people want to bring you down, and I'm like, oh my god, you just did one practice. Don't get yourself kicked off the Patriots after one practice. Then I saw the TB12 behind him, so I said, oh, okay, all right. He got away with it because he was across the street and he wasn't at the Patriots facility. So it's obviously somebody told him, don't do this. I know people are saying 6ix9ine ratted out Antonio Brown right now. That's the messages I'm getting. It was like 6ix9ine ratted on Antonio Brown, so get ready for that party. Man, there's so much craziness going on, man. It would just baffle you how much retarded stuff is actually happening here. Yeah, the messages are coming in like, people are just not even checking to see if I'm live right now talking about it so that you don't have to send me the messages. I get it. He ain't got no issues. Well, obviously, if you got one girl saying something happened and another girl saying something happened, and you got all this other stuff that's going on around you, this stuff don't keep happening to you if you don't have some issues going on. The NFL don't have to step in because, you know, basically what just happened when they released him. He's going to end up getting suspended for the intimidation part. But that's the way it looks now that the intimidation factor is going to come in. That's why the Patriots just told, look, cut your ties right now. Just cut your losses. But that just shows you some people can't get out of their own way. I've seen it done so many times, so many ways, and different formats. Antonio Brown was going to get himself removed, but who does something like that? He just ruined his career. To Antonio Brown, he's thinking he's like a man with nine lives. He's thinking as long as I can play the game. And that's the thing about him. He's no one can take away what he can do on the field. Nobody can. Nobody can take away his hard work. Nobody says this guy ain't out there busting his butt on the field. Nobody can. It's off the field. Locker room. And what he said was thank you. That's all he said to the Patriots was thank you. And put out there the marathon continues. That was the last message he put out there. And he put out there, he thanked Bill Belichick personally. He put out a picture of him and Tom Brady, said, thanks for the opportunity, appreciate the Patriots. He was really respectful with them. On September 10th, 10 days ago, it was welcome to New England. Then, then came an hour ago, 10 days later, 1 hour ago, it says, thank you for the opportunity, Patriots. Go win it. Then he did it another thank you to the Patriots, to Tom Brady. Then he said, if I'm lying, then I'm flying. Then it's another thank you that went to Belichick. Then he put out the marathon continues. And I think he's going to keep tweeting all night long. As he keeps saying, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tomorrow he's going to be F you, F you, F you, F you. As you don't know. In 10 days. That's all it lasted. 10 days. I don't know why things are buffering. I don't know what's going on right now. Like, this is the weirdest activity I've ever seen. What difference is the Bears can have the best wide receivers in the world? If you got a quarterback that can't get them the ball, Jason Whitlock called it. The world called it. What do you mean? Name a person who thought this guy was going to finish the season in New England. Nobody thought that. No, Cino was hoping that he could finish the season. Cino was hoping that he can get through this season, no problems. Patriots to the Super Bowl. Yeah. Yeah. That still don't change. Would you think that we needed Antonio Brown to win it? No. we were gonna win it either way. Patriots are going either way, baby. Yeah, the Cowboys beat a whopping nobody. So, hey, it is what it is. New England had to play Pittsburgh the first game of the season and chop them up when they had Big Ben. Chop them up, beat them by 30. We come out, we beat their team by 42. See, that's what we do. Y'all get in a dogfight with people. So, y'all defense is still letting people score on y'all. Don't forget to hit the Cash App up. Name's Carcino on the Cash App. So at this set portion of the live stream, we let people ask their questions, get their questions in. So go ahead with your questions. It all depends on what Mace wants to do. No, moving on is not open no more. My uncle is sad about that. He loves moving on. And Antonio Brown can't stay quiet. No one's saying he's even lying. Everybody believes him in the whole altercation with the chick. Everybody's believing him. Because of the article that came out in Sports Illustrated. It made no sense whatsoever. Okay, any more questions? Before we go ahead and wrap this up. How does the Patriots look beatable? They beat the Patriots. They beat they beat Pittsburgh by 30 points. They win by 42 to nothing the next game. Like, what do you want them to do? My fade ain't crooked at all, bro. You just a little drunk. The best fade I had in a while. Pittsburgh was nobodies, even though they were predicted to win the division until the first game of the season. See, now they nobodies. Now their division is weak, but I guess Dallas division is strong, right? The Giants, Washington. But guess what, Cowboy fans? You play the Patriots division this year. Let's see how you do in the Patriots division. Let's see how you do against them Jets. Let's see how you do against the Buffalo Bills. Let's see how much talent you have. And let's see how you do against them Patriots. Because you played them this year. Oh, yeah. You play them. Now you want to see what do you think Dak Prescott is Tom Brady? You want to see what it feel like? You want to know? Oh, you want to know what being a Super Bowl champ feel like, Dak? You want to know what it feel like to be around destiny and greatness? Y'all want to know about that, boys? We them boys, yeah, we them boys that can't go nowhere. We them boys. Cowboy fans are the most delusional people on the planet. Y'all ain't did nothing since like 94. 94, dog. And still holding on like y'all the lead. Y'all the only ones celebrating beating some bums. They division games. Cares about a division. You supposed to be thinking about the division. You're supposed to just like, look, we got this division on wrap. We ain't worried about it. Everybody up here, it's a division game. It's important. Yeah, division game's important when the game is you playing a good team. Washington and the Giants, they're not good teams. So we can't really grade you yet. Then you're going to play New Orleans without Drew Brees. So you possibly going to be 4-0. You know, kudos to you. I'm going against a person that still got Drew Brees in the starting lineup. I can't brag till Sunday and I beat him, but that's where we are right now. So any more comments? I mean, any more questions? No, this is a live chat and I'm reading the comments. Oh, you can get your LeBron James voice shirt right there. LeBron lose chips all the time, B. He'll be all right. Andre Williams, what's up, sir? Yes, you can order them yourself. It's in the Teespring. Just look below, search over. You can get the Blame James mug, Old Man Braun mugs. They're everywhere. I know they saying 6ix9ine snitched on Antonio Brown and gave us sent a tweet to the Patriots. No, I will not be demonstrating high kicks. Bears ain't won nothing since '85, but when they won, they still being talked about as the best team that ever played. I don't hear them say that about Dallas. You hear about the '85 Bears, they say the best team ever. We had a song. What y'all have? Our song's still hot today. We made a Super Bowl song before we even won it. We knew we was gonna win. Everybody else tried to do it and they failed. Everybody who made a song before they even went through the thing, they lost. Nobody made a song and actually went and won it. Everybody who made a song lost. The Eagles, when they made a song, they lost. Everybody lost. The Jags failed. Portland, Rip City, Rap City, we're the Blazers and we're here to play. But the Buddy Ryan one was my favorite. Buddy's watching you, and the fans are cheering too. Buddy's watching you. I'm like, where did they get these backup singers from? I mean, it was one of the players. He was so bad on the song. It was the worst song I've ever heard. It was one player, he just could not keep up with the beat or nothing. And the beat was really simple and laid out. He just got there and read the lines. Oh man, y'all gonna have me look that up on YouTube. Buddy's watching you. Buddy's watching you. Oh yeah. A lot of things will be dealt with very quickly. But let me get back to this. I'll hit y'all back a little later.